Hey, what's happening, guys? This is Jerry over at Wealth Dynamics coming to you live with Coach's Corner. Where's my boy Nano at?
Okay, I'm right here.
We got Coach Nano Aquino here.
Awesome.
So, guys, we have an interesting topic today. So, Nano, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
Is wealth a social construct?
Is it? Isn't anything made up to begin with?
I mean, I don't know. What does that even mean? Like social construct, what is that?
Right? As far as a concept being made up, right? If you take a look at, let's just take a look at the data.
Okay.
As is, the factual data.
Okay.
Right? First of all, we live in an economical planet.
Right?
Meaning, do we need money in exchange to acquire things?
We do. We need money to exchange to acquire things.
Does inflation play a role when it comes to that?
That's real too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now here's something else. How many people actually understand the concept of inflation?
I think Warren Buffett says less than 3% of the population actually understands.
Exactly. Now, so if you come to think about that, taking a look at the factual data, right?
Factual.
Right? You need money.
Yeah.
Inflation does play a role, which means that the money that you do have now, if it's not going up by at least 4% per year, that means you're losing money on it. Which means that the same amount of money that you use, they have to have the same purchasing power that you have today. If it's not going up, it means going down.
Yeah.
Which means that in order to buy the same things that you need to maintain for your family today, it needs to go up so that you just can maintain the same lifestyle. We're not even talking about wealth. Just to maintain the same lifestyle that you have today.
So this term social construct, I want to break this down, okay? Because everything you said is true. So if you think about social, like that's society, like people, community. Construct basically means made up. So
Sure.
So is wealth made up by people?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Someone made it up.
Absolutely.
Someone made it up. Turns out, clothing is made up by people.
Your name is made up.
My name is made up. This little backdrop behind us is made up. Facebook is also made up. The point being, isn't everything a social construct?
Absolutely. Our words made up.
Words are made up. Ideas are made up. Calling Earth a planet is made up. The word happiness is made up. So, guys, here's the deal. Everything is made up. Now, it's probably still a good idea for me not to go to work naked, even though someone made up clothing.
I agree with that.
Nano would have a very different employment contract if I wasn't wearing clothes to work every day. Okay, so writing wealth off. Okay, let's talk about writing wealth off because it's a social construct. What are your thoughts on that?
Withdrawal.
It's a withdrawal.
Apathy.
Someone's
Right?
quitting on money.
Yeah, basically quitting. And it can be for many reasons, right? Number
Yeah.
one, it can be, anything that you don't have a full understanding of it, a tendency it is to back off. Which means that if you don't have a understanding of how money works, the concept of inflation, right? Take a look at it from Warren Buffett saying that only a small percent of people understand how it works. You do understand that you need money whenever you go to Whole Foods to buy stuff. You understand that.
You being hungry, by the way, is not a social construct. You're damn hungry.
Right? So understanding that, like, you actually need to have like a sense of understanding how money works in order to basically like it.
Yeah.
Right? The concept, of if you have the wrong data, right? If money can be the root of all evil, money does not grow on trees, right? A penny saved is
Penny earns.
right, but is it really? If you come to is he all of that, right? So if you don't have an understanding of what the true data on what money is, the natural tendency would be to say, like, I'm okay until you're not,
Yeah.
right? Oh, we're fine. It's heavy. Take a look at the numbers. 76% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck in the quote unquote the richest planet, richest country on the planet.
Right.
Take a look at that. So, is it it will be a withdrawal activity, and I'll say to begin with because people don't have access to the right information.
So what Nano's saying is because a person might not have the right data, they'd be playing the game wrong. Because they're playing the game wrong, they keep losing, and at some point they're going to say, oh, it's just a dumb game. Somebody made that up. It's not real. It doesn't matter. And they would make sense of why wealth doesn't matter. Okay? So here, what we teach is we teach you, A, wealth does matter. It's abundance and prosperity in every single area of your life. Okay? So it's not like Scrooge McDuck, you jumping around in a pool full of coins. It's do you want freedom to do everything you want to do in your life and be able to actually live on your terms? If so, wealth matters. That's wealth. Okay? And then it comes down to if you don't have that, what's the information you're operating with? Because it's holding you back from actually getting that. It's incorrect data, and you know, getting rid of that, getting the right data, playing the game the right way till you achieve the results. That's all we're teaching, guys. So this week on Coach's Corner, don't go to work naked. And what else, Nano?
Well, I would say
redeem what I just said.
I would say if you want to duplicate, you know, whatever results that you want in your life, take a look. Whose information are you duplicating, right? Even Grant talked about this. Do you want to duplicate Jeff Bezos' lifestyle, or what he has been able to accomplish, or Dave Ramsey?
Yeah.
Right? So without putting the morality aside, being right or wrong, as far as what is it that I want to accomplish, so I can duplicate it. Mm-hmm. So that will be more of a something to pay attention to, versus you being attached with feelings. Although, you know, I like this one better and, you know, the other one better. But what is the result that I'm actually trying to accomplish?
Right.
So that's what I would have to say there.
So guys, results matter, wealth matters, everything's made up in the first place, so it's a level playing field. Pick the made up gimmicks that matter to you, go play with those well, achieve those well, and you're going to have a good life, okay? So guys, thank you for watching. We're going to tune out. This has been Coach's Corner.
Awesome, guys. See you
like,
guys.
share, subscribe. We'll talk to you next time.
Thursday.